device. There we go.
All right, I am now live.
Sweet.
Yay! It works. All right, social media is the shit out of this.
Why's it gotta be so difficult? How did I do this before?
Because web streaming things.
I can't get... Oh, I'm a fucking idiot, that's why.
Where's your webcam?
That's an easy switch, so I haven't turned it on.
Okay.
But
Turn off
getting
cams right now, so that way people aren't looking at my ugly mug twice.
there we go. I'm just an idiot.
You're not an idiot.
Well, the computer volume was off, so I mean, take that with how you will. So
I'm telling you, buddy, go XLR.
no, I can't justify that price. Because I don't have this problem with any other consoles. Well, I guess I have it with Switch too, but
Well, I'll tell you what. When I decide to get fully stupid and get a full-blown Go XLR instead of the Mini, I'll sell you mine at a discount.
yeah, we'll talk at that point. But
Yeah.
I just bought a new headset too, actually.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got a SteelSeries Arctis 1 wireless.
Ooh. Is that what you're
Yes.
using right now?
No, I literally ordered it like 3 hours ago.
I'm still using my AKG Studio headphones just because I can't find anything that is lighter with the kind of quality I get out of these things.
I'm using the Arctis 7s. I've had these for 3-4 years now.
Yeah.
And they sound fantastic. Like, I find the microphone, depending where you're using it and what like codec is being used by that application, it's either super clear or absolute shit. And it's not very good at blocking clipping. So like if I get too close and too loud, it's super easy to get in that, but
It's not letting me turn on my real camera. So, hey.
Hey.
oh hey, I didn't even see you jump in. You just suddenly talked and I was like,
Are you gonna go back to your super high quality iPhone cam?
No.
I think she should.
Give me a second.
I'm turning on Discord cams just so they can see your What is that a picture of on your Discord, Blair?
Me?
Me? It's
Blair's-
Blitz Kitty.
Blitz Kitty. Okay.
It's the Rainbow Six Siege operator Blitz, but he's in cat form.
Oh, okay. I don't know any of the words that you said.
Well, if you played Rainbow Six Siege,
And actually, since I'm
Oh.
gonna keep Harris Heller in the background, I need to make sure that
Oh, that's why. So,
I...
right now I'm sharing webcams between work and play because my daughter. There we go.
I broke
Let's
this
try
word.
that again. So right now I'm sharing everything on one like computer. For fuck's sake. Yeah.
Oh,
And my
wow.
daughter is sleeping.
Oh, it's the virtual driver. I don't want that. RGB.
So you're not on headset or anything right now, Rachel?
Camera.
I am.
Broke it yet again.
My headset is being used by my husband because he needs apparently 4 headsets to go to work. So I have to use my work headset and my work camera to do anything.
Okay.
So my life is a living nightmare right now with peripherals because work didn't have anything for me. So it's like, yeah. But here I am.
Yay, you're here.
Uh-huh. I'm here. And now you can see me.
I can see you. Yay.
Oh, come see me.
I don't know where
So
Blair
you're
went.
watching me walk. Maybe I should know.
Alright.
You can be watching me look up really loud. Like,
Is that where your monitor is?
yeah.
Nice.
I told you it's like it's a fun way to be right now.
We gotta do a streaming consultation with you. Hey,
It's not
there's
that. It's literally I don't have the space. So
Blair. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Actually, give me a second. Motherfucker. There you go. Good. You're HD9.
I'm sorry. Just
No!
bong out of the middle.
Tell your
Where-
stupid fucking monitors that you are.
You need help with wall mounting some stuff?
Only has VGA.
Oh. What about your streaming PC?
I wonder if this angle will work for you. Let's see. Nope.
No?
Then I just look like I'm sucking your dick, so I don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No, I did. It's just like.
While this is not a child-friendly stream, there are some lines that we can't cross.
I'm glad you understood where I was coming from there.
I think Blair did too. He kind of went into shock there for a minute.
You have such innocent eyes. This shit that comes out of your mouth. Damn it. I'm in a little like so. I have four monitors and three monitors and a TV, 2 towers, a laptop docking station, and from here to here is my desk. This is the start. This is the end of my desk. So I'm playing like this right now.
Holy cow. Yeah, I've
All
got
I
the
want
same
for
amount of
Christmas
crap
is
in my room, but
insanity.
I have a little bit more room than you do.
And then I went to put it on another monitor, but my work monitor has VGA
Ugh.
because why the fuck not?
Like, who even buys equipment that doesn't support HidMe anymore?
Oh god, these are so good. That's why they don't care if we bring them home.
So, just so I can show it on stream, I know that, you guys have already seen it. Committing 100% officially to the Truth or Dab. So, I got your address, Rachel. I'll get Blair's and your friends, and make sure boxes get sent out. However, being the good person that I am, I actually cracked open my box just to kind of see what the contents were and everything. And my box had a leaky bottle. So I decided to crack open the other 4 boxes. And one of the other boxes also had a leaky bottle. So I contacted the company. And they were like... So, unfortunately, we don't have any replacements of the tiny bottles for the game, so we're going to send you a full-size bottle, or 2 full-size bottles.
Wow.
So, since I already have all their hot sauces anyway, I'm going to wait until the full-size bottles arrive, and then just pick 2 boxes to randomly drop them in.
Are Kat and Ross doing the hot sauce challenge too? Because they live 10 minutes away from me.
They have not said anything.
Okay.
So, but I'm still willing to send them the box.
Well, you can. That's the thing. You can just send it to me,
I'll just send it to you, yeah.
and I'll just split it between the 3 of us.
I was actually kind of halfway thinking about just driving up and coming to see you because Blair would be right on the way.
I mean, that works.
And
Is this camera a little better than the last camera?
a little bit, yeah.
It's still like 10 years old.
Cameras are hard.
Honestly, it looks as good as mine. Like,
Yeah.
here, let me turn off the fancy things for it. Like, where the fuck is the?
Yeah, hashtag no filters.
Yeah, like
If it
I
allows me
bought a
to.
green screen though because I'm sick of. So my work, get this. My work laptop is too old to be able to use Zoom's background function. So
okay.
I'm getting a green screen because I don't want like Aaron will be like, "Excuse me, I just need to grab something." I'm like, "You're on camera." In your boxers.
That's kind of how half of my meetings go anyway.
Our cameras look incredibly similar, and I'm using a Razer Stargazer, so it's.
I am using a Logitech that I bought. 2010. So it the highest it goes is 750. Yeah. I have a nice one, but it is currently being used.
Actually, I think this one does the same. I think it only goes up to the 720p, which is trash. But I want another. I think I want to get another camera.
That's what we should do. We should invest. My birthday's coming up. I should just be like, get me all the things because my beautiful laptop is dead.
Oh.
My beautiful gaming piece. My daughter spilled a cup of water on it, and now
Well, part of the problem right now is that finding quality equipment is damn near impossible.
Yeah, because everyone's got the same
gaming.
ideas.
Well, everybody's gaming, or all of a sudden they're working from home and having to do, meetings and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So it's like even the stuff that like computer cases. Holy shit! So I ordered my new computer case, and I ordered it Amazon Prime. They're like, oh yeah, it'll be there in 2 days. 6 days later, it's still waiting. So, yeah, I don't know. Although I did
that's really weird.
That's brutal.
Yeah, because I've been having no problems with Prime at all. But maybe there's like the distributors of the equipment, right?
Yeah, I think it's certain distributors. I know I got an invite from you. There we go. Join.
So basically, when we're playing, I'll be looking like this. But I will talk to you guys. I'll try to stop and talk like this.
It's all good. But like I said, if you ever want me to come out and like do a consult and help you get stuff mounted and all that stuff, really.
Oh, I appreciate it. No, there's no room. I promise you, it's optimized.
Really, I'm just honestly looking for an excuse to get the fuck out of the house right now.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't have children to keep me amused.
No,
Amused, that's the word.
I might tell my husband that we're switching at some point because he has the entire basement to himself, and he took over the main floor, and I have an upstairs corner because my games room, which had all of my games and my stuff, we gave up for Riley's playroom.
Oh.
So I literally have nothing but a corner of my bedroom.
Oof.
So I think it's time to say we need to change.
So is your basement finished or not?
No.
Oh.
But he has a man cave set up, so he has the entire back section, which has like 2 long desks, a couch, a bunch of like shelving, and like a mounted TV and 4 computers all set up. And then he has his office on the main floor.
Okay.
Well,
I will be right back. Hang on.
I am also handy with hammer and nails.
Oh yeah, no, and that's not a thing. My TV is mounted, which is why I can do this.
Yep.
And honestly, that's why I was like, give me some time, because like if I had like 15 minutes, I'd be able to move it. but I did not. So
Ah.
it's fine. Like, that's why I was like, let me know ahead of time, because then I was going to just put stuff and then keep it there. So I will do it, just not tonight. Not tonight.
Do I want to buy the white dove costume? I'm going to buy the white dove costume.
Yes, you will. Play a couple without me. The baby's awake and she sounds kind of irate, so.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
We're in a group.
Alright.
Let me figure out my colors.
Do it.
Oh, wait. Nope. Upper. Yeah. Bird. And then pattern. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. I'm just trying to dress up my little guy as absurd as possible.
He looks definitely like a pigeon, not a dove. Buddy.
Especially with the tiny toes.
Cluffy. You've played a lot of this since I've been here.
Me? Or Blair?
Yeah. You.
I haven't played since we were on last. I figured you'd be like Master Pro at this by now.
I haven't played since we last played.
Ah.
I don't get much. You guys are my excuse to get online and play. So you're like, no, guys, we gotta play. I'm like, gotta play tonight, guys.
All right. Well, I am ready whenever you are because I think Blair's going to be incognito for a minute.
You just have to hit ready.
Oh, yes. I forgot about that.
Whoa, Nope, I'm gonna supremely fail at this for quite a long time. Hey, at least by the end last time I was doing amazing.
Oh, dude, you were kicking ass. We're gonna crush it this time around.
Crush it. No, we're gonna get a whole bunch of tryhards and be fucked.
Bunch of sweaty boys.
That's the thing about playing Warzone, is that depending on what you're playing, you get a bunch of real sweaty players.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I'm pretty I'm pretty good, and we've won several. But it's like, depending on where you land, Coliseum, something like things like that, like it's just, yeah, they're all tryhards that want to kill each other. It's like, you're wasting time.
All right. Oh god, I don't like this one at all.
And I'm the back.
You're in the back?
Yeah.
How'd I get in the front?
Happenstance. Dicks. Suck a dick.
I'm just like, oh, okay, well I was flying through until...
Oh. Fucking
yeah, they're kind of brutal on this. Oh! Oh, yeah, here we go. The endless getting knocked down now. Oh! Bouncing everywhere.
Oh.
Yay, I qualified.
Me too!
Woohoo!
Sweet. There we go.
We got this!
Rule! First round! We don't
Rah.
completely suck! This is like, this is like, you know how to game and press buttons! Yay!
Compared to our first couple of runs through this is
Oh, jeez. I did, like...
How
Well,
does I play game?
I was so mad. I thought they cut it off at 40, but I guess not. There's a timer, I guess.
What's up?
I thought they took 40, but it looks like they don't.
Yeah, I don't know. It said 38, I thought, right?
It's not. I like this one.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. Okay.
I've done this one twice. Once I won, and one I was like,
I have not completed this one successfully.
I only did it for once. The other time I failed. I like it though.
I'm gonna try Blair's trick though, and I'm gonna run over to the end and just like run back and forth. Apparently, that's what everybody else's strategy is right now.
I died. Man.
God, this is so disorienting.
I like it. It's fun.
I'm like having to spin my camera around just to maintain my orientation and getting a little bit dizzy actually.
You are?
Are you playing with the music on this time?
No, I can't.
Oh, okay. Well, feel fortunate.
I'm okay with that being said. I used to raid in Final Fantasy, and it wasn't until we started streaming that people realized that I never played the sound. They're like, "How did you do all the things you did without sound?" I'm like, "I used my eyeballs." And they're like, "But there's audio cues." I'm like, "Okay."
Sure, we'll go with that.
I actually found it really distracting anyways when I turned it back. Like when I actually was like, okay, let's turn it on. So I went and turned on the music, and it was really distracting.
See, there's a couple of games where I absolutely have to have the music on. Like in Destiny 2, when you're going through the raids, like the music in there is just epic. So
Well, Guitar Hero is a must.
Well, yeah.
And Platoon.
Is it really though?
Yeah. I feel like it's a must.
It's a lot of color cues.
It is. It is. And I'm sure if you were, like, deaf, you could totally own that still.
Oh, totally.
But I am but a Padawan when it comes to those skills. So I don't think I would do well.
I haven't played Guitar Hero in forever.
Yeah. I remember, they had. I used to be really good at Guitar Hero. I don't think I would. I'd have to do it. That's the thing. You don't use it.
Oh my god! Why can I not pick up an egg?
Because you keep kicking them.
I suck at this. Actually, I think this is the first time I've actually played this.
I've actually never played this. I've seen you guys do it. So we went to a bar that had Guitar Hero. Because my buddy was like super good. We had a Guitar Hero competition. I ended up winning second. I was super excited. And there was a lot of people there.
Okay, where are we at? Oh, okay, we're tied for last. So I'm gonna go raid blue team. All right, I got one.
You contributed.
Yay! Ah, god damn it. I mean, I think we're safe because red. Oh, well, actually, no. Red's making it. Hey, we qualified. That one's stressful.
Congratulations.
Down to the last 13, so maybe final round? Ah. Oh great. Now I just woke up my MacBook.
The MacBook?
Yeah. I have my work laptop on the same desk. It's just over on the far left. This is not final round.
Oh, I guess it is not, eh?
Oh, damn it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. How did I get eliminated? I didn't think that many people had crossed over. Oh, well. Did you get eliminated too?
Oh, yeah. I did.
And back to the menu. Oh, wait, did I leave the group?
Here.
Confirm. Ah, there we are. Yay. Ready.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll have a really nice setup for my 24 hour. And I'll have everything ready ahead of time.
Oh, you better.
Yeah. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use probably a tablet to stream my Discord.
Telling you, if you want to come down here and do it.
No.
I got a 75-inch in the living room, and I've got a 120-inch in the theater.
Well, that's what she said. I think it's more a matter of right now, with all the COVID stuff,
Yeah.
Aaron's 100% not comfortable with us leaving, and I totally understand. Our bubble is his parents. And even at that, he found out they were socially distancing with his aunt and almost told them not to come for Riley's birthday. Yeah. Ooh.
Well, it's really easy for me to socially distance working from home and being antisocial. Alright. Which one are we going? There we go. I'm going to trust that you're going to open in a minute. Okay, I was completely wrong about that, and now I'm getting kiboshed. Yep. Go. Oh, I made it.
Oh!
Holy crap, I can't believe I made it first time. Oh.
I'm gonna be disqualified. I fucking hate this one so much.
Are you still going? Oh yeah, you're going. Oh, there you go. You got to cross the line.
Okay. How is that so stressful?
It is a pretty intense round. 39.
My friend who does not play video games has downloaded Fall Guys, and she's gonna try.
It's such a fun game.
I love drawing people to the dark side. I'm like, no, it's just a silly game. Just play a silly game with me. It's fine. Next thing you know, they're like, I need mana. Yeah, I'm that friend.
No, not at all.
Will's like, hi, I'm Will. You're here because of me.
I still have not gone through this one successfully.
I've never done this one, so this will be fun.
Oh, okay. So the slime is continuously rising. So if you go too slowly, you're gonna get eliminated, like I did. Where are you?
The ball. Ow.
Ah, I just, yep, okay, I see you.
No. Thank you. No.
Keep going, keep going. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh. Forget bricks.
No, no, no.
Oh.
Oh,
No.
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 Oh, you did some horrible clipping in there, too.
Clipping is your friend. Sometimes it works.
Just glitch your way through the whole thing.
Alright. I was eliminated. You were eliminated. I'm gonna quit.
How did you clear that level in 5 seconds? Elite wall hacks. Alright, I'm the exit.
I love watching those speed racing when people totally screw with the system and find the glitch.
Oh, I know.
The SNES Legend of Zelda was always my favorite game, and then I saw someone rescue the princess and get to Ganondorf at the very end. I'm like, what the frick?
Yeah.
I was super upset. I'm like, I could have finished that game. I played that game. I still remember my ex. He didn't play video games, so he'd asked me to borrow my SNES and called me over the phone. And was like, I'm lost somewhere. I don't know where I am. What is that? I'm like, okay, describe the room you're in. I'm like, okay, so you're in this dungeon. Okay, can you go into your inventory? I walked in through the dungeon just by visual memory.
That's awesome.
And then I watched this video of this guy who beat the game in a minute and a half. I'm like,
oh yeah.
I have wasted so much of my life beating that over and over again. Just getting everything, because my brother and I, we have a healthy, friendly competition. Whenever a new Zelda game comes out, we get brag points. Whoever gets everything in the game, so you can see how much how great the Switch was for us. But that's the bragging points, is that you have to get.
You got 100% at first.
Yeah. And if you can get 100%, including any Easter eggs. So, if I get 100%, but there's an Easter egg that I missed, right? And I thought I got 100%, and then we find out that there's actually this thing, because we're not allowed to look anything up.
Oh my god. I am just getting clipped to hell. I didn't make it.
Oh, ow. Oh, no. And I did
Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it through this one. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Holy shit, I made it.
I don't know. So yeah, so it's a friendly competition we have. But I pride myself on being able to.
See, I like to take my time through games. I think because I didn't start playing Destiny 2 until about a year after it came out. And it literally took me a year and a half to get through all of the campaign content and stuff.
Because you're paying attention. One of my favorite games for that, and people always miss it, is Fallout 3.
Yes.
Because the lore, the best part is diving into the vault and figuring out what they did. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, trying to, see the dead bodies and, kind of piecing things together before you found out just what kind of screwed up experiment they did in this particular vault was just the best feeling of being like, oh my god. It was one of my favorite parts of that game, and everyone, was like, you haven't gotten to this part yet? And I'm like, no. But did you know this, this, and this? And they're like, no.
Yeah, I think any game that's, super deep in lore is really good for stuff like that. I love a good...
I like a happy medium. So I really loved playing Final Fantasy XIV with the lore. When it was first started and I had people to play with and discuss it as we went through it together.
Yep.
Doing all of that by myself, I would not, no. Like, I don't know. It's just too much, if that makes sense.
Ah, come on. I mean, yellow team's getting kind of screwed right now, but...
Are you red or blue?
I'm blue.
I'm trying to find you.
I'm the pigeon. I feel like I'm playing volleyball right now. Oh, no you don't. I mean, I think we're gonna be okay, but... Yay, qualified. Holy crap. I need you and Blair on my team, because... There's no coordination going on here.
Yeah. That's the worst, is when it's like, why are you pushing it away? I watched my team, blue team, push it through the red and give it to yellow.
Actually, we've got a...
Oh, this one.
Yeah,
oh,
I like this one.
I don't.
Really?
Oh.
I just run in the direction that the clock hands are going in, and it doesn't seem to be that bad. I just run ahead. I am my own business.
People just standing there.
What's that?
People just standing there.
I don't know. Some people are like trying to throw other people off and stuff.
Which is makes sense. No, but literally, there's people that just stand there. They're
Yeah.
not doing
Here's where it starts speeding up. I think the people that are like, hey, qualified. I think the people that are standing still though just stand still and jump in place.
Which makes sense. Can they? Yeah, no, they can't duck. They can dive.
We only lost 3 people? This should be final round, yes? No? Okay. That's surprising. Okay, that was super effective.
Wow, Blair's really, I thought I was screwed this evening because my daughter, till about 5 minutes, which is basically what I was messaging, she had had a nightmare.
Aww.
And so she was, yeah, so she was up. She normally doesn't have nightmares. She's normally really good. She loves her sleep. So she's like, okay, peace out. She's hanging out in her bed all night. She doesn't, so I block a gate, and she has a little potty, and I leave the door to her playroom open. And I'm kind of like, if I don't hear from you. And she never takes me up on it. She stays in her bed until I come and get her.
Oh, don't let it go in, don't let it go in, don't let it go in. No, 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 no.
She stays in her bed until I come and get her. Even if, like, I try to, like, see how long she'll take. No, she'll just kick under the blankets and play with her dolls and talk to herself until I come. She still hasn't figured it out. Well, she still doesn't believe. She's like, no, mommy put me in bed. I stay there till she gets me. Not excited for the day. She's not old enough to be by herself, but old enough to get out.
I do not know what I'm doing here. I'm just basically...
You're running around.
Yeah, I'm kind of like...
Oh!
Oh, nope, nope! There we go.
Depending on when Cat has her bubble, sorry, if Cat has her baby,
Yeah.
We might all be a bubble by then anyways. So we'll set up a room for all three of us.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. We can toss the newborn back and forth.
I think this is going to be a sudden death thing.
Gerald is like covered in gold. But like shiny gold.
I saw that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Yeah!
Nice. Good job. Final round.
Final round. I think there was only 13 people. That meant the other team was short-handed.
Yeah. Also, unpopular opinion.
Hmm?
I like Destiny 1 better than Destiny 2.
Oh no, totally like Destiny 1 better than Destiny 2.
I like the endgame content better. I like the worlds better.
I like the gameplay better.
I miss Cade.
Yeah, although I will say Forsaken was a really damn good story.
I miss Cade.
Especially with his chicken.
So, I had a baby.
Yes, you did.
And so I was like, I can totally still game. It's gonna be fine. I'll put on my tit. I'll play my games. It'll be great. That didn't fucking happen. That happened like 2-3 times. And then like my life is for games. For games. If we're recording this, I love you, sweetie. But like, so I left for like a year. And, I left for like a year and came back.
Oh,
and
left
my
Destiny?
buddies
Or Destiny
and my
2?
buddies are listening, and I'm like, they can't kill Kate off. Like, if they killed Kate off, everyone would quit Destiny. And they're like, trying not to laugh, as I'm realizing that no, he's really dead. You may want to put a spoiler here on this recording.
Big giant spoiler banner. So
Rachel opened her loud fucking mouth.
So
in fairness, it's been over a year. Come on, Kate is dead.
What a time to come into this. What a time to get back. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, it'd be like, oh yeah, by the way, at the end of Assassin's Creed, what is it? Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Desmond stabs Lucy. Like, oh shit! Like, why would you say that?
Is dead at the end of 6th Sense.
I still have not played that one, but then again, like,
it's not a game. Oh, you mean players?
yeah, no.
I meant the movie. I'm like, it's not a game.
You haven't played the best Assassin's Creed they made?
You mean Assassin's Creed 4? I played the shit out of it.
Which
Okay.
Assassin's? Wait.
You know what? No, you're correct on that actually.
I didn't get to play Black Flag.
What?
I ended at Brotherhood.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so real talk. This is like discussing Hamilton for me because I'm just gonna go off on a stupid rant.
Hamilton, like where I live.
No,
Or
like
the musical?
like the musical.
Okay, sorry. Like
Like
I digress. Back to Assassin's Creed. There.
so the best Assassin's Creed, like, just all encompassing in the box, is 4. If you play it on PC, it's 4. I recently played 4 on PC and it's fucking amazing.
Well, now I have to play it on PC. Thank you.
Yeah, no, you definitely should. At this point in time, it's old enough that you should just play the PC version.
Yeah,
Well,
I can't
it'll
play
be
it
on
on
sale,
PC though.
right? Like, how much is it on Steam? Like $30?
Hashtag not an ad. Let's take a look. It's probably full price right now.
You can usually get it on sale for like $6 if you're willing to go on Uplay.
I can do Uplay.
Yeah.
I'm on Uplay. Whatever. I'm willing to whore it out. Yeah, boxes bite. So do Smirnoff.
It's
Don't drink and drive, fellas or
It's
ladies.
$29.99.
Whatever's watching.
But drink and Fall Guys.
It's $29.99
That way.
on Steam.
I told you. $30. See?
She nailed it. She
But-
I know
nailed it.
things.
There's also, like, they've basically broken out all of the good story bits into DLC.
That you have to buy
Yeah,
on top of the $30?
yeah.
Motherfuckers.
What story
I
bits?
hate that so much.
Uh,
Although Silver Isles
Freedom City,
was the best deal, like the best $20.
Freedom Cry?
Guild of Rogues.
That's all add-on content.
But how much is it?
Freedom Cry is the Adewale part anyway. That's something completely different from Edward's story.
How much am I spending? And is there so
Well, if
do
you
they
get the
ever bring
season
back
pass,
the multiplayer, the assassin multiplayer, where you like seek each other out?
Yeah, that's in it. That's in the base game.
yeah, I think so.
Because every
My
time
husband's
I've had to
obsessed with
install it,
that,
it's
so if-
forced me to do it.
So my husband's obsessed with that one. So if I can do it for 4, I can justify buying it just for that.
I've actually been playing Mass Effect 3 again on Xbox.
Love Mass Effect.
If you want to play multiplayer, hit me up.
And
Although Mass Effect quote unquote 4 sucked balls.
okay,
Okay.
I have arguments
You gonna fight me on that?
for and against on that.
So I did not. I expected a Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 again. I would have loved another trilogy. I was hoping that it would be less, let's make us Gears of War, and more, let's have intricate characters designs and commonality there and people that I could actually fucking care about.
So
I thought you were gonna say got people I could actually fuck.
Which is also a thing, but
Which
no.
is-
My
Mass
husband
Effect, the
told me,
dating sim.
he's like, so he said like,
I'm
"Yo,
gonna go live now. Because this is a
now
fun
you're going
conversation.
live.
Well, I wasn't gonna go live when the baby started screaming because that would be a good, what was it, 15 minutes of just.
So
Yeah,
is this when we want
my-
to start dropping all of our shits and fucks and shits?
Have you ever seen one of my streams? Like, that's
So I was told that by a long time ago when Dragon Age first came out, Aaron had said, he's like, you'll never cheat on me because you won't even cheat on Alistair. I'm like, he's such a nice guy though.
Here I am in Mass Effect running around like Captain Kirk.
Nope.
It's-
Here's
Nope.
here's the thing that a lot of people
Wait.
don't remember about the Mass Effect franchise. When Mass Effect 1
It's amazing.
launched, it was a shit show.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
BioWare
no.
came out and they were like, we're sorry, it's a crap game. We're gonna fix it. And eventually they did.
It was great when I tried it, but that was like a year later.
Well,
Because
so-
I was broke ass by
yeah,
then.
but
So,
here's
like,
here's the thing, is like BioWare did the same thing with Andromeda. They went back, they fixed a bunch of shit. And I would say go back and play it post patch. Because they're not patching it anymore. It's a way better game. My one complaint is I think if they had actually come out with the DLC to wrap up the Quarry and story arc, everybody would be like, oh, Andromeda's an awesome game.
yes. And hands down, I have no problems with the exploration, the scanning. I have no problems. They did a great job with the multiplayer. But
I was
play
gonna say,
Mass Effect.
can we all agree that it's like the best playing Mass Effect?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, hands down. But I play Mass Effect. I play Skyrim. I play Fallout. I play Dragon Age. I play these for the story,
Okay.
for the lore, for the in-depth.
Yes.
Right? And when I don't get that from those games, it's disappointing.
But
right?
you also rave about Fallout and Skyrim, and those games are horribly broken.
Rave. Okay, for instance, I love
He's not
Fallout
wrong.
3. I love out Fallout 3, spinning heads and all. Fallout New Vegas was ruined on me because of the glitches. It would have hands down been one of the best, if not. Fallout 76, I pre-ordered that shit, and then I got my refund.
Real quick, are you guys gonna hit ready?
No, because I'm gonna get another drink.
Oh, okay. So I didn't even bother playing 76. I saw the announcement for it and I was like, no. And then I saw like the initial reviews for it and I'm like, bullet dodged. Hey Blair, you're on mute.
Yeah, no, I was talking while you were
okay.
talking. Yeah. That was on purpose. I got a follow. I had to thank them.
Oh, okay. I
Okay,
want
no,
follows.
so- It's alright. Say something really quick, though?
Something?
Okay, I don't know. My mic was just picking up shit weird.
Oh,
earlier.
okay. I'm actually
Okay.
up to 28 subscribers right now. That's kind of nice.
That feels good.
I just want to get to 100.
I want to get to 100 Facebook follows so that I can start monetizing my Facebook content.
Yeah.
But more than anything, I want it so that I can put videos on Facebook in fucking 1080p. Like,
Yeah, that's a thing. I could
That's like-
actually do 4K, but my monitor is way too wide.
I'm
I think
sorry.
Rachel's back. There she is.
I'm sorry
It's
for what
me.
I said earlier. I got a
Waiting
little
on
too
me.
passionate online.
Oh no.
'Kay,
There's
so-
games I will fight people on. You
Oh.
wanna get
that's
into a
fair.
fight?
That's
Let's
fair.
talk Final Fantasy VIII versus Final Fantasy IX.
Okay, I thought you were about to say Final Fantasy VII. I'm like, we're about to fight.
Oh, I would have
Final
had a
Fantasy
different
was a
Every-
great game.
Everybody's always like, "Oh, I love Final Fantasy IX, blah blah blah. It's the best one ever." I'm like, "Fuck you, Final Fantasy VIII."
No, I can agree with you on that.
I
I thought
thought
you
you
were-
were about to be
Really?
on the opposite end of that conversation.
Me?
Really? No, not
Yeah.
Will.
I agree with you, but
Are we like the only Final Fantasy VIII fanboys here?
yeah, I feel like I'm the
Hey,
only.
hey, vagina.
So, do you know what? Do you know what instantly has people attack me though?
What's that?
It's when I tell them that one of my favorite Final Fantasies, like easily top 3, is 13.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say X2, and then I was gonna laugh at you mercilessly.
So
Oh no, I'm not a complete idiot.
here's the funny thing. I actually see a lot of gameplay elements in Final Fantasy VII Remake that were in 13.
I really liked the remake, by the way.
Oh god, love it.
They did a
haven't played
really,
it.
really great job. No, they did a really great job.
No,
I was really worried, but you know what? It was enjoyable. What? Do I just not know how to jump? The fuck is wrong with me?
are you?
She's in a
Oh,
session,
you're in a
I
game,
guess,
okay.
without us.
Oh, I thought you guys joined me.
No.
I thought we did too.
We're
I
both
thought
in
we,
ready.
we all hit ready.
That's
We did, yeah.
It's kind of weird.
That's weird.
I know.
Okay, I'll exit out.
Okay, to go back
So-
to my point about Assassin's Creed though, because this
Are
is
you
where I
guys
get really weird.
In lobby?
Yes,
Okay.
you're spectating right now.
The best whole Assassin's Creed game is 4.
Yes.
The best story, I think, is Brotherhood.
Oh, I got a
I-
connection
what-
error.
Yeah, you did.
Although,
The best scene in the entire series, though, is in Revelation.
All right.
No, brother. I don't know. Assassin's Creed 2 ending in what the fuck was pretty great.
Oh, don't get me wrong. My brains were
Like-
on the wall for a long time
Right?
after that.
And that's what I
But-
mean. Like, I feel like that was the most intense scene of the Brotherhood, like of the Assassin's Creed series, because it left us going, yes, actually, what the fuck? And we couldn't wait to play the next one, which is, it was like the typical like cliffhanger at the end of a season, which most games don't do.
Okay, now I'm
That's
ready.
that's my argument.
So,
Done.
but for me, it's when, so spoilers for anybody, just go away if you haven't
Yeah, we
watched any
need
of this yet.
some spoiler buttons when we edit this shit.
So
I ruined games.
when he comes up, like when you're Desmond watching Ezio find the remains of Altair, and Desmond's watching Ezio watch Altair pass something to Ezio to pass it to Desmond, like, and they do that beautiful scene where Altair sits down to just, let his life pass away, and it like spins around and it comes back and Ezio's there,
Yeah.
and like it's just this beautiful scene.
It is beautiful. It was a wonderful scene. It was. But
And he's like, who are we so blessed to be sharing all of these stories across generations and time? And it's like, and then you actually get some solid like plot from those who came before immediately following.
No, here we go with the bouncing all over the place again.
Oh yeah, I got caught in the windmill. Oh, I'm done for. Who's ahead of me there?
Well, and actually kind of made it through.
Oh, you're right behind me. Okay.
Oh, it looks like teammates now have like a little icon above their head, so we actually know who the fuck who's who.
They always did.
Did they? I never saw this
Yeah.
before. Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay, just got putted across the map.
Who am I gonna make it in the top 10? Damn.
No! I was at the very end! Motherfucker! Oh, yeah! Sorry, I'm getting intense. Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't drink to
Jesus
play.
Christ.
Hmm? Huh? It's been a week.
Really? Wow, apparently I have lost all ability to jump.
You can do it! Come on, little penis pigeon. Oh, speaking of which, there's like a really funny penis game that I want us to play at like 2 in the morning. Forget the name of it. I put it in my list for Extra Life. Yeah.
What's
it looks
the
really
game?
horrible.
Gonna do a test follow really quick.
Genital jousting.
Okay, it doesn't appear. Good.
Genital jousting.
Yeah.
I've heard of this.
Yes. Yes, I would like us to play genital jousting, but like super late when we're sure there's not gonna be children. Like I'm
So-
talking like 1 a.m. where we're like, yeah, we're 3 sheets.
Turn off my
Right.
camera while I quietly lose my shit here.
Internet and moderators and potentially my wife watching this later. Rachel is talking about a video game, not actually touching privates.
Jousting. Well, first of all, it's jousting, so I would have to have a penis, which would make me. I'm hoping a little less
Well,
intimidating.
I mean, they have like attachments that you can buy.
I was about to say,
You can
And
even
it
get them on
100%
Amazon Prime.
it 100% makes you more intimidating.
Especially if you buy two.
I mean,
Especially if it's bigger than mine.
well, I mean, I make no promises. Come on! Oh, I got stuck in a glitch.
Oh, I tried to steal first. No dice, no
Speaking
dice.
of genitals in video games, you know what franchise I really miss?
Leisure Suit Larry?
I have
Saints?
actually
No.
never been able to win this. This map always fucks me and fucks me hard. And I'm not talking genital jousting. I'm talking this map sucks for me. Anyways, continue.
Saints Row. Like any game where you could run around through the streets, stark naked, and beat the crap out of people with 4-foot-long dildos.
Honestly, let's not lie. Saints Row was trying to take just the GTA to the next level.
It was, but it was fun.
So, they tried to compete with GTA directly, being that like gangster third-person shooter. They didn't have nearly the hype and wherewithal to do it. And then they said, you know what, let's fucking be stupid and silly. Let's make our characters superheroes and giant dildos, and you'll fucking steal Kanye West's apartment or some shit.
I feel like some of the best moments in gaming history is when some dev somewhere went, fuck it, let's do it live. Like, hands down.
Who's still alive?
Me.
Not me. Of course
I'm the
you
bird
are.
I'm the bird with glasses spinning around the center.
I need more munchies. Sad.
This is how you win this game. Oh, you dick.
So that's the other thing, is we need to figure out like what our snack list is going to be for Extra Life.
So
Chicken wings, clearly.
Yeah. So my husband makes a mean fucking chicken wing, so I'm good.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So what I was gonna say was, congrats. For Extra Life, what we need to do is I'd like to get a list of, I'd like to do something like, and it depends on the audience and what everybody wants, but I'd like a voting system where, like, as long as it's free to play, if you donate a certain amount, you get to choose something we play. Even if it's 10 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Like something that we play and we'll send it to you.
Or we could publish our list of games we're playing.
List of games?
Yeah.
And I'd like to...
We could have a voting block. Because, like, we have a shit ton of social media, so...
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Well,
like,
Atrocity
vote for our
has-
10 o'clock slot.
Atrocity is a Facebook partner? I don't know what that means. So they used to work for Mixer.
Yep.
So they ended up getting merged into
Which
Facebook,
means they now work for Facebook.
basically. So he's gonna try stuff there, and if you guys get swag and stuff, I'm sure it'll be fine. Closer to, we'll start hyping it. But let's come up with a list of games that we all agree on.
Oh, definitely. Especially if we're going to be doing co-op games, I think we need to either
And
have.
that's why I was looking up those. Sorry.
Well, yeah. All I was saying is like we're going to want games that we're not going to get bored very quickly with, right? Like Fall Guys is great for about an hour and a half, not 18 hours.
Yeah, no.
So.
Well, and that's why I thought, like, for instance, genital jousting is probably good for an hour of us going, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
But I'd like to do something like
I
a
didn't jump far enough.
Diablo, or like,
Okay, no.
something we can really kind of jump into. If there's any MMOs that we all can play, we could even, like,
Ooh.
Old Republic, or
Oh, I was going to say the Old
Yeah.
Republic.
I love the Old Republic. I haven't played it in years, but we used to play it a lot. So, like, and so does Kat. Kat's played it too. So I'm like,
So are
maybe
we
jumping into
talking
that.
KOTOR or TOR?
TOR.
TOR, SWTOR, right? Maybe prank some PvP or out or like that. And if we know ahead of time, then we can make sure everybody has it downloaded, that they know the game. I can level up again because it's been like 4 years. You know, shit like that.
Knights of the Old Republic is actually out too.
So, but if we all have a name, let's do it, right? And let's see what the audience likes. If there's people that are like, this is the best game ever, and I will totally come over for this, then I'd like us like at least 2 weeks before to post what we're playing.
Yep.
And do a general timeline, so people can tune in if they want to see a specific thing, and also keep it pretty PG during the day, because people like my daughter will be with her grandparents, probably want to tune in. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna have the kidlets. My cat's daughter is like mad into Roblox and Minecraft and shit, so she's probably gonna want to come at least look at us. So I figured during the day, maybe like an 8 or 9 o'clock cutoff, and then we can start playing better games.
Yeah, definitely. So, I just had a thought and it went away.
Rachel, we're waiting on you.
Oh, so Blair and I were actually like kicking around the idea of possibly playing something like the Halo games, because you can do like 4-player.
I really want to play Halo 3 with you guys. I'm just saying. I really want. I miss Rocket Launcher Room, and I haven't played Halo 3 in a really long time, and I would really enjoy that.
I'd definitely be game for that.
Will, what I was thinking was, I haven't adjusted stream schedule this week, but if you want to start doing Thursday, running Halo 1, and then do that on Thursday, we could get through that, and we could probably get through the entire thing in a month.
Okay.
So, can you do Halo 1 with more than 1 or 2 people?
No, that's the
I think
issue.
it's a co-op,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you only have Halo 1 and Halo 2. You can only play 2 people in a campaign.
So I wouldn't mind.
You two go and
Yeah.
make love to each other online. That's great. I will tune in.
And then we can have like the Halo Reach orgy on Sundays.
Halo Reach. I still remember that Microsoft girl calling me out. Do you remember that?
Remind
Do
me.
you remember that? When the Microsoft girl, we were all playing and Halo Reach when it was first coming out.
Yeah.
And she repped, one of the reps was on with us.
Yep.
And we were streaming, and you should have it on recording. And at one point we were playing, and it got to the end of the round, and I had mentioned, I'm like, no, I'm not really great at this. Like, I haven't played in forever, this and that. And then I ended up top score, and she's like, no, you have no idea what you're doing. I was like, okay, I'm an average player. I wouldn't consider myself a tryhard.
So multiplayer, like for.
I love multiplayer monster. It's my
I
favorite.
never played multiplayer in Halo 1 and 2. Halo 3 I did, but then that was when they first started, like Rooster Teeth created like the first ever Griffball map, and I was hooked.
Yeah.
And like I was actually in the Griffball League, and we were ranking, and yeah, it was awesome. And then, what was it? Halo...
Oh my god, I qualified on this map for the first time ever.
Woohoo!
I have chills. And I got, like, 9... Sorry, continue.
But
Griffball!
Halo Reach actually had, if I recall correctly, Halo Reach actually had Griffball as a selectable game mode.
Yeah, I think they actually brought it in as a legit game type.
Yeah.
They might have even done it on Halo 3.
And... It got so absolutely absurd, some of the things, like, because if you had a well enough coordinated team, 2 people would start running, and then 2 people behind you with hammers would launch you into the middle of the map. One of those people would grab the ball, and then the other person would hit you with their hammer and launch you all the way to the goal. And it just took games that initially would start off at like 2 or 3 minutes and boiled them down to like 30 seconds.
How do you pick them up again?
Right trigger.
R2.
Or yes, R2, because this is PlayStation.
PlayStation doesn't have triggers.
Oh, you should hold it.
Oh, we're actually doing really good here.
Bitch! You son of a bitch!
Get away from there.
You're so...
You son of a bitch. Who's in last place? Yellow? I'm gonna go steal their eggs.
I will toss you. You motherfucker.
If you want to kick him out, I'll rocket him over to our goal.
I'm just trying to get out, you know? The soda can keeps fucking grabbing me. His hands grabby.
Well, I mean, it's his job.
I'm trying to keep him pinned in the corner here.
Okay, I threw it out.
Oh,
no!
we got one out. Oh, what a jump. What a gangster.
Oh!
Oh, we're losing now.
Yeah, we're
Shit.
losing. Let's get back to ours.
I'm gonna take this yellow's one with me though.
Do it.
Woo!
Beat the fuck
Ooh.
out of people.
Oh, blue team's totally raiding our shit.
Yeah, I got this fucking chicken. You ain't going nowhere, chicken boy.
Nope. I'm gonna hold you down, motherfucker. Get the fuck out. Nope.
Nope, 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 nope.
I'm gonna hold you down like crushing death.
Enjoy your tax deduction. The last you'll ever see.
Deduct these taxes, bitch.
I got a trophy. I'm pretty sure it was for beating the fuck out of the blue team.
Why is the red guy like trying to pull the egg away from me? Woohoo!
Woo! We qualified.
Yeah.
There we go.
These crowns are gonna earn themselves.
Yep, how do you...
Oh, tiptoe.
I'm gonna have to wait to see the highlights to determine if I need to be drinking for 24 hour wait. My 24-hour marathon or not.
I don't know if drinking is actually a good idea when you're doing a 24-hour anything.
No.
Right? She passed out at 3 hours.
Full send down the middle. Oh.
Oh! Nope.
I'm betting it's this way. Oh, just send it. Jesus. Stop causing traffic jams.
Seriously, it's not worth it.
Oh, what? Oh, that wolf almost knocked me off. Oh, I'd have been so mad.
Good dick bag. Aw.
Okay, go, 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 go!
Oh, qualified.
Nope.
I think I was the last one across the line.
So, pro tip, if the second last one is solid, the last one will always be solid. The last two are always together.
Good to know. Ooh. Nice.
Hoopsie daisy. I don't like this one.
I hate this one.
I'd like to discuss different games and see where we differ at some point. This would be really interesting. Because so far we all agree.
Yeah, I was really surprised nobody was gonna fight me on Final Fantasy VIII.
If you had told me that Final Fantasy VII was better than Final Fantasy VIII, we would have had words. But 8 and 9, yeah, no, they can go at themselves. 8 is better.
I mean, 9's still really good.
It's good. It's not. No, it's not 8.
Okay, so here's my controversial opinion. Because I've been recently playing 10, and it has not aged well. Like, I do not really care for 10 anymore.
10 was really cool when I was still like hopped up on teenager hormones.
When bad voice acting in Japanese games was
But it was like,
cringy.
oh yes, oh, I can feel this like unrequited love, and this speaks to my soul. Nah, go fuck yourself. Reality. It doesn't age well. Until we're 30. Like,
I can forgive everything but Yuna's voice actress.
Who?
I really
Yuna,
like Final Fantasy 13.
the summoner.
Speaking
I love 13. 13 is so good.
13's
Yes.
great.
Oh, the
It's a
voice
giant
acting in
hallway.
that one was so bad, though.
But it was still great.
No!
Oh, yeah.
There's so many amazing voice actors in that.
They, maybe amazing voice actors, but really bad lines.
Okay, the lines were pretty cheesy, but I'm okay with a little campiness.
Like what was in
The
some
little
of the
chick, the little
pink-haired girl?
father-daughter duo, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Vanille's a bad example.
That was very, very uncomfortable. There was a lot of cringe moments.
Like, Troy Baker as Snow, though, so good.
Well,
The
Troy,
girl who plays
Troy
VR
Baker
just
in anything
totally-
is like going to be amazing.
We got knocked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I still remember Blair fangirling out when Troy Baker was at E3.
I've still
when
got the 1.5 hour video where it was like Troy Baker and Nolan North and
Can you give that to me somehow? Because I talk about that moment.
He's run out of material to masturbate to.
it's up
the
on my
time.
private YouTube. I could probably
Is it?
re-up it on here
awesome.
just for historical.
Yeah.
Link it to me, even if it's private.
I remember we
because
were at the Bethesda after party, and literally you were just glowing. Like that's all we talked about was Troy.
we
Like,
were at a Bethesda press party. Like, what?
Yeah.
What did
Actually-
you expect me to be?
My favorite ever E3 moment was the Hawken party.
I didn't go to that one.
It
I
was
was there.
it was Eric Miller and I went, and we actually like finagled our way into it. Like, we weren't initially invited, and we somehow managed to like get a couple of passes. I have no idea how we did, but it was kind of funny because Machinima also had a party in the same place, so it kind of like coalesced into a Machinima / Hawken party. But I remember at one point they had all these PCs set up with Hawken on it, and we were playing it, and I heard this really familiar voice next to me after one round just go, "Man, this game is awesome!" And I looked over, and sitting next to
I
me
remember this.
was Will fucking Wheaton.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting here going, "Don't lose your shit! Don't lose your shit! Don't lose your shit!"
Yeah.
And
I saw Felicia Day at one point too. There.
what's that?
I saw Felicia Day at one point there too.
Yeah. Like. And I remember, yeah, I chatted with him for a couple of minutes, and then I went and immediately found Eric, and I screamed like a 2-year-old girl.
I forgot.
Well, the best
Yeah.
part about my fanboying over Troy Baker is that he had to leave when I was like 3 people away from getting to the autograph line, and I was so sad. And then like later, I was waiting for the female version of that panel where they had like Jennifer Hale and everybody, and I was super pumped for that, for meeting Jennifer Hale. I was like, oh my
I
god,
was so disappointed I missed that one too.
it was so good, so good. But I was waiting and I was looking at something, and Troy Baker actually walked up behind me and was like, "Hey, like, do you know how long until the girls panel starts?" And I turned around and I'm like, yeah, I don't. And I was like,
Do you remember who it was that you told me that was like, I was telling you some celebrity? Do you remember that? When I was like, yes, I was chatting up some celebrity, and you guys were like, dude, that's fucking this. And I don't remember. I still don't remember the guy's name. I'm
No, I
like,
don't
that's
even
nice.
remember.
He was nice.
Well, I've had so many moments like that
Uh,
at E3s, it kind of gets lost in the mix.
Yeah. And everyone is like, oh my god, you fucking talked to this guy? I'm like, he's the legend. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Well, it's
He was
Yeah,
very
I
nice.
tell people the Troy Baker and Nolan North story, and then they're like, "Oh, I can't believe you met like Troy Baker and Nolan North," and I'm like, "I've met them like 3 times now." Like, it's not a big deal anymore. Like, I see him, I'm like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" Like,
well, it's
Yeah. Well,
I've had
well, and
my
when you're in the
picture.
business, it's different, right?
I've had my picture taken with every president of Xbox except for Phil Spencer. And
except for the best one.
hey now. Don't get me started on Don Matrick. I think he got screwed.
Not him. I don't care about him right now. I'm probably fuck.
I'm just getting batted all over the place.
Yeah.
No, another one of my favorite moments, Will, is when we sat down. I think I've said this on stream with you like 3 times in the last 3 months. Like, I bring this story up all the time. But it was like, so this day was one of the greatest days of my life because I woke up that morning and you were like, hey, so change of plans. Like, do you want to come to The Witcher showing with me? And I'm like,
God, that was so much fun.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, is the space pope reptilian? I'm going to that. Like, you try to stop me now. Like,
that was...
So we go there. And they're like, oh, hey, hope you guys are all comfortable. Do you need anything? Don't forget to, like, come and sign this thing and get your swag. Like, giving out shirts. And I still wear that shirt, by the way, like, weekly.
So here's the funny thing, because when my first E3 was when CD Projekt Red was trying to get Witcher 2, trying to get a bunch of people to go see Witcher 2, and nobody would go. And I actually have, like, still in the special E3 sleeve, the Witcher 2 art book that I got from E3. But the best one, the absolute best one, American McGee, when the second Alice game came out.
Madness Returns?
Yeah.
Masterpiece.
So, Vicky and I actually got invited to go check out, like, an art exhibit of all of the conceptual art for the Alice Returns game. And so I gotta concentrate. Okay, I think I'm here. So we go there, and they had like copies of the art book for sale. So we bought a couple, and Vicky's cousin was a big fan of the art, so we were like, okay, we'll get her a book too. And American McGee signed both copies of the books, and one of the copies was to us, and he had a really nice message in there. And then for her cousin, he put, so and so. Sorry you missed out, American McGee. It was like, oh.
Damn. That's awesome. Yeah, I have two favorite memories of E3. That E3. First was you calling me up, being like, "You have 20 minutes to get to Sony. Could you do that?" And I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "Yeah, the head of marketing wants to has an interview with us." And I'm like, "Do you notes?" He's like, "I can't get it to you in time. Good luck." And by the end, though, him and I just nerded out. And by the end, I caught him on video, like on recording, jokingly offering me to break in and steal a PS4, and then the look on his face where he's like, and I looked at him, I'm like, don't worry, that's off record. I know you're kidding. He's like, okay, thank God. You're just so comfortable with each other by the end of the interview, right? He was like, He was joking with me, and he was like, shit, I am literally the head of marketing for the Canadian division. I should not be saying this shit. So I was really proud of myself that I was able to dig my way in there.
So,
and then Datalic Entertainment, you gave me all of their games, and I kept writing.
Oh
for them.
Yeah, you just ate them up.
I loved them.
You loved them.
And
yeah.
So
I'm out, by the way.
I'm out. So
I'll carry us to glory.
Carry us to glory. So I'm sitting there, and I had an interview, one of the closed door meetings with them.
Mm-hmm.
And they were showing me the new game, and I didn't realize that literally, like, the developers and the producers and all of them were like, they were huddled around me, and they had stopped everything and were like, we need to know what you feel. Did you notice this really funny bit right here? And I found out that they read every single one of my reviews.
Yep.
And they were like this, just waiting for me. And I felt like a god at that moment. I was like, oh my god, I'm here because I love your work and I wanna write about it and what's exciting and what's new. And I turn around and you're all wide-eyed looking at me like I'm some unicorn that has, do you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah.
It was just an incredible experience. I was like, I finally, like, it was the first time I appreciated, the first time I understood what my writing did to the developers. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
and
no, 100%.
there's real talk for a minute about the video game industry.
Mhm.
You have some publishers that bestow upon you the privilege of getting a pre-release copy, provided you continue to do favorable reviews, you know? And those were always the hardest ones for me as the editor-in-chief to deal with, right? Because if we had a subpar review or something,
yeah,
it was a very long conversation. Like, content did not get changed. We still published as is, but there was a lot of phone calls. And Square Enix was one that I'm gonna call them out on stream.
Mute that.
But
I was about to say you need to mute that on.
Like,
but yeah, it was always one of those things where if I saw something come in and it was like below a 4 and it was a AAA publisher, it was like, fuck.
I
You have to make
remember
a
that.
phone call and then
yeah, shit,
you know,
like,
go over that stuff.
can we
And-
talk about this? Like, it's
And it wasn't even so much, hey, can we talk about this? It was just like, by the way, this is coming. And
Yeah, you guys were really good at being like, Vicky sometimes asked to bump it up, and we had to negotiate.
I don't
was like,
I don't
But on a technical level, it's broken. And she's like,
Yeah.
okay, but did you like it?
well,
I remember having a lot of conversations where it's like, okay, like, just explain this to me, like, let's wrap this
let's
out.
work this out.
Let's just make sure that you're 100% correct. Like, I remember Will being like, okay, how many hours is it into it that happens?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Like, let me see.
well, and then
It's not bad.
I
Like,
was actually more critical of a writer when you guys wanted to do a perfect score.
Well, yeah.
It was like, as soon as I saw a 5.0 coming in, I was downloading that game. And I was like, okay, let's take a look through
Did we really
this.
ever do many 5-star games, though?
We really didn't. Actually, all of our game reviews are still up.
Yeah, I know. I look at them from time to time.
Yeah,
Okay,
You
I
did
still remember-
actually, hilariously enough, Will has a 5-star review of Fall of Cybertron,
Yes.
There you go.
but I couldn't even. I was waiting for him to write a 5-star one so I could be like, oh, what about this? And then he was like, yeah, Fall of Cybertron. I was like, no, I can't argue that. Like, he's right. Like,
We actually
No, and I
have
think-
quite a few. 41 in total.
Wow. We also did a lot of games.
Yeah, we did a lot of games.
Yeah.
You know,
I
what
was
one-
really a big fan, unfortunately, of like 4.5s. Like, so, like, no, I really loved this game
Yep.
for what it was worth, because I tended to mark them based on their category.
Yep.
But if you look at mine, I did a lot of 4.6. I still remember the one I was really nervous about. I really hated it. Like, I hated it. I gave it like a 3 or something like that. And like, it's like, I'm sure someone else would like it. If you're both spectating, get the fuck out of the game and let's play.
So our
I don't know. I was like second place there.
But I was gonna say, yeah, I remember I was really nervous about one of my reviews because I really hated it. And I'm like, I said to our editor, I was like, does it come across like really harsh? And she's like, no, it's the nicest way to say it's a fucking garbage game I've ever seen. I was like, okay, good.
And that was the thing. Like, you know, and that was kind of like the premise of how we operated, right? It was like, there are
Don't
games
be a dick about it.
that could be complete and total garbage and absolutely broken, but they're just near and dear to our hearts. Yeah, actually, I think, yeah, I was actually the only one to give a video game below a 1.0 score. Or actually, no, I think it was like
you
a
guys didn't hand me a lot
1.25.
of garbage. I still love
Was
Battle
it-
Blocks Theater.
Was it the
Holy
Bleach
fuck.
game?
Can we play Battle Blocks later?
Bleach and Mind Jack.
You guys gave me the Contra remix or Double Dragon remix that was garbage.
Yeah, no, I had to do the Contra remix, and that was garbage too.
Yeah, but I think I did Double Dragon the remix, and I gave it like a 1.5. Like it was bad.
Yeah.
I think I gave it a good review, but you made me do hockey, and I just hated my life for a week. I was
Some of the games, yeah, I was like, why am I playing this piece of shit? But I mean, it comes with the territory, right? You're not going to get every game you like. That's the point of being a reviewer.
Well, and the funny thing is like, and that was also kind of one of the perks of how we scored games solely on technical acumen, right? Because I could actually hand a sports game to somebody who is not a sports fan, and they would be able to accurately review
Yeah,
it.
you gave me feedback, right? Well, because you guys were very hyped on technicalities, right?
Yes. So the two lowest scoring games I handed out. Let's see, Bleach got. Actually,
2.5?
Bleach got 2.75.
Oh, I was so close.
Mind Jack got 2.25.
Games aren't worth a 1. Like, Quap is a 1. Like, Quap is a 1. Go fuck yourself. But if you had given me that, I would have given it a 1. But you gave me pretty decent games.
Well, I think as we had started to get more popular, it was a lot easier to hand out really,
Better games.
yeah. But I mean, where we really hit our stride, we had a lot of indie devs that just absolutely loved us, and regardless of like what kind of reviews that we'd give.
I still love
Because-
that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, we you know, like to Rachel's point, it was don't be a dick about it. And you know, honestly, we had a lot of indie devs that were like, no, this is really good feedback, thanks a lot, we needed to see stuff like this.
Yeah.
yeah,
It was really the AAAs that were just like, if you ever want to see a review again.
You better change that score. Like,
Although
okay, who was it? Was it? I tell the story a lot too. I'm pretty sure it was Disney, and I don't give a shit. I'll call Disney out. Fuck you, Disney. I'm pretty sure we emailed them, and it was something like incredibly small. Like, what was it? Disney Universe, where you had those aliens and like the Stitch suit.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like Disney Universe or some shit. It was like this like no-name tiny Disney game, and we were like, we sent off this super polite email like, oh hey, like, you know, it would be great if we could get a review copy of this. Like, this looks really cute. We have a lot of people on staff that really like this. We think our viewership would really like it. Blah 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 blah. Like, it was super nice email. I remember getting an email back that was pretty much like, hello, send us your like view metrics.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
that was it.
we got that
Like-
pretty frequently. You know,
I remember this one being really rude though, because we were like, oh yeah, sure, like here's this and this, like blah blah blah, like we gave them all this information they wanted, and then they like laughed and were like, no, try again when you double that.
Yeah,
Like, they were
Which-
incredibly rude about it, and I was like,
which-
fuck you.
was pretty common. I would say even Activision would only consistently send us copies of one game, and that was Skylanders, which to the day until the day that we shut down, the Skylanders hands-on was the highest hitting like hands-on we ever had.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah.
the developer was just bonkers for us. Like, I remember
Twice for
after I had moved from Toronto, Activision had reached out to me and they were like, hey, we got a new Skylanders game coming out, blah, blah, blah. Already shipped it out. And I'm like, yeah, I don't live there anymore. We don't do reviews anymore. They're like,
Thanks,
well, that's okay. Just, have somebody pick it up and, send it over to you. You can go ahead and keep it. And I'm like, okay. They always sent us those games because, we kind of helped put them on the map. But yeah, God, AAAs were sometimes a fight.
Yeah.
The two that were probably the easiest to get, which I was really surprised about. Is anybody still alive, by the way?
Of course, Blair.
Oh, of course, Blair.
Just look for the owl with glasses.
So, what was it? Last of Us. I was not allowed to plug in my PlayStation, allowed to have it online for 2 weeks. Because we had gotten a pre-release, and they're like, seriously, if we see that you're unlocking trophies online on PSN, we will ban you.
Wow.
So that was one that was a little bit hard. The other one that we got really far in advance was Tomb Raider.
Since we got 4 weeks in advance.
Yeah. And that was a lot of fun. I remember, I think we had all gone over to Michelle's house, and we were playing it there. And I remember at one point,
I fucked up.
because you're having to go through every single locker and everything looking for items and stuff, right? And Michelle at one point just randomly Lara opens up a locker and Michelle just goes, shoes. Everybody
Oh my
died.
god, shoes. That's amazing.
But yeah, there was a couple of games that it was like, under pain of death, if we see your console hit the network, you will be permabanned.
Well, that happened with Revengeance because you gave it to me first. I had the
Oh,
physical
yeah.
copy. And
That's
you were
right.
like, you can't have your PlayStation online. And I'm like, all right. But you were like, no, seriously.
Yeah,
it
no,
can't
ever
log in.
can't.
Yeah. So I had to finish my review, and then I couldn't log in until the release date because we got it ahead of time.
Konami actually treated us really good.
I was gonna say that. I was like, we were pretty tight with Konami.
Yeah.
I actually still talk to J-Boy from time to time on LinkedIn.
He's
Nice.
actually he's not with Konami anymore, is he?
He's with Kojima Productions.
That's right. I remember seeing that pop up on LinkedIn, and I was
Yeah.
like, good for him.
Although
Yeah, I
public
was like,
knowledge,
damn, son.
when my company got the offer letter from Rogers, my LinkedIn exploded this
Oh, I
last
bet.
week. It's really funny. Oh, it made me feel good. Public knowledge, though, so I'm not being.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you can freely talk about that now.
Yeah. Well, and they were public about the reply, and the internal reply was the same. They're like, we said no, that's not going to happen. We mean it. Thanks. This was totally out of left field, and the answer is no. So they made that super clear with. I'm still not going to mention the names, but they made that super clear with the public notice, as well as internally. They're like, yeah, we told you this 5 years ago. We remain vigilant. They can go fuck themselves. Bye, thanks. It's a legacy thing, right? So, but we won't mention names. What are you doing, Blair?
Fucking up. That's what I'm doing.
Hey Rachel, take a look at your Discord.
Yes! Okay. Grat! Yeah, that happened to me too. A few weeks ago when we talked about that.
Yeah,
It's like the weirdest time for that too.
it really is, but it's kind of one of those things where I don't know.
Oh, it's great. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I have to stay vague until things.
Yeah.
But
I'm about to get knocked out here.
Proud of you.
aw,
You're okay. You're okay. You got this.
My headset fell off.
You got the Triforce on your goddamn face. You got this.
No, I'm dead.
Oh, in that case, yeah, I can get the hell out of.
Oh, Will, you make me want to smoke. I've quit for 4 years. Doing good.
I actually turn off my stream can so nobody sees.
What I'd like to see for our setup for Extra Life, because there's going to be like 4 or 5 of us, is all of our faces on the left-hand side, almost like a Google Meets.
You can do
see
that.
Everybody's responses, and then you can have the chat and the chat below and the stream above. I think that would be a really great layout because you can see everybody's reactions. Because the switching back and forth, I'd really love to see players' reaction to a game, even if he's not talking. Does that make sense?
So, like,
Yeah, I don't know. I
put together a
I was in
mock-up.
first place in one of the things.
Put together a
I
mock-up for
can
me.
see it, but the stream doesn't.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'll put up a mock-up for you.
Yeah, I have a request for something as well too, Will, for this exact scenario. So.
Okay, drop it into the Extra Life
I
chat.
just think it'd be really cool if we're going to be streaming for 24 hours, instead of having people have to watch people switch back and forth, let's have everybody's face, right?
Oh yeah, I think we can actually do that with the Discord setup. I just have to do some arranging.
Well, and if not, I have a pro version of Meets if we want to do that through USB. It's fine too. Whatever works. I also, and I don't know if you guys care about that, I do have Jackbox. If we want people to interact.
Oh, we totally need to do Jackbox.
I have all of the Jackboxes.
I have all the
and I have
Jackboxes.
capture boxes. Oh, perfect.
Can we please
I need the Jackbox,
play?
by the way.
Can we please play the robot rap battle one?
Sure.
Cause like
I'd be game.
I love all of them. I really love Quiplash and the. I don't know how well the Truth or Dare one, like the Truth one, would work.
I like the Murder Party ones.
Murder
Party's
Party's
pretty
great.
good.
Oh my god, I've
I was
literally
watching
done nothing, and I'm
Yeah.
already at the front of the pack.
Until now,
Oh, yeah, now I'm just getting rocketed.
your boy is in the lead.
Oh no!
Oh my god, it threw me over the fence. That's amazing.
Oh Jesus! It did the same thing to me.
Style
I'm just not even
points.
gonna risk
Just
it.
got another cheevo.
I'm just gonna go for safety.
Do it. No.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, this is really intense.
Oh my god.
Oh
Why
no!
is this
No!
so
Get up! Get up! Get up!
Alright.
Yes, I'm gonna get first place.
No! No!
Oh,
You
get out of my way.
piece of shit! Sorry.
Rachel really gets into this game.
I
Let's play.
really do.
No, I
I was gonna
missed.
say, I was gonna say
No!
something.
No.
What were we talking about a minute ago?
I
Oh,
just
yeah.
got blasted
Who
across
cares?
the map.
Who cares?
I was watching Mr. Weeble play Jackbox, and I was playing along with it, but I didn't get in time to actually be in the session. I was in the audience, and they were doing the robot rap battle one, like Mad vs. City or whatever. And it looks so funny. You just
I'm not gonna make
rap
it.
battle each other. Oh, and it's Mr. Weeble, so he's actually like good at lyrics.
I'll have to check that one out.
No!
Come on, Rachel, you can do it.
For
No, I
those that
can't.
don't know, Mr. Weeble is the one that wrote.
Oh, you're almost
like,
there.
Amazing
Oh.
Horse.
I have been almost there the entire time, and someone keeps knocking me the fuck off when I keep trying to jump. God damn it! I'm eliminated! Hi, guys. It's as funny as anything.
That sucks.
Every time I kept jumping, some motherfucker would look, I'm gonna jump with you, and I would fall to the bottom.
Me too. I just want a hug.
4 times. I don't want to hug you. I just want to win. Get the fuck out of my face.
She's like space, bitch.
So,
Don't my face, bitch.
who's all getting Cyberpunk when it comes out?
Oh, that's not even. I'm ashamed. I'm mad you even had to ask me that question. Silence. Just like shit we've offended him. No, I would CD Projekt Red would be like, "Oh yeah, announcing today, we're making My Little Pony." I'd be like, "Here's
Yep,
$80.
here you
Let
go.
me know when it comes
I'm
out."
good.
Like, because it's gonna be the best game in the world. Like, it's
So now this sounds really dumb. So I was gonna say, no, never mind. I'm done. We'll talk about that offline. It's even dumber that I won't talk about it. Cyberpunk comes out on the 19th, though, right?
I think so.
November
oh my
19th?
god, I can't see.
it's November something. Get off me, you monkey
It'll
dick!
be after our afterlife, extra life.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, barely made it. Yeah, no, that's not going to be an Extra Life one. Chapter 2 for Raft should be out by then, though.
You say that, but Yeats. And I guess she's not doing extra life, right?
No, Yeats isn't doing Extra Life.
We have to like figure out something. We'll help you like send your parts to her. Okay, phrasing.
I
Send your
yeah, I was about to reply. I was like, wait a second, what?
This is what happens when you don't pay.
Well, that's the thing is after I water cool everything, I'm basically going to have another complete PC. It's going to be an older processor, but a newer video card, so I'd be able to play most games just fine.
I have an i7 and 16 gigs of RAM. I'm going to be fine for most games.
Yeah. This is like an older i5,
make
but
it so that like sleeves can do it.
yeah.
And since my gaming PC is dead, I have to
iPhones
deal
will be
with
fine.
this. An i7. I have an i7.
Well, we'll set i5 for his.
Yeah, I've got an older i5, but the video card's going to be a 5700 XT. I mean, it's fine.
That'll be pretty strong.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I'm really debating on getting a 3080 for water cooled.
We need to have a meeting with everybody, including Pat and Ross. And you guys should probably play with them
I'm out.
before Extra Life.
Yeah,
I was thinking of inviting Ross to Fall Guys because he's an angry Scotsman.
you're talking.
you guys-
talking Atrocity.
Yeah.
I want to watch that.
They're both totally welcome to jump on our weekend
Well, the
streams.
problem is when in the stream that you at them at, like you at everyone, they're not in that.
No, they're in there. It's
Are
the friends chat, right?
Are they both?
Yeah, they're in friends chat.
Oh, well, to heck with them then. Tis. Yeah, because I've known. So, context. I've known Kat
Context
Oh,
sensitive.
Actually,
since.
I'm gonna have to jump in like 2 minutes, by the way.
Yeah, it's getting late anyway.
Yeah.
I'll go play Avengers.
So I've known Atrocity and what is she calling herself? Celtic. Atrocity and Celtic. I've known Celtic since I was 10.
Mm-hmm.
She tried to drown me. She did not like me. She was my first bully. And then we became best friends.
Shit.
Aww.
Yeah, and we've been that ever since.
But yeah, they're more than welcome to jump on. I mean, yeah, basically anybody in the friends chat. We've got the friends chat stream. So
I'm gonna bug them and say you need to come online. You need to love these people and make it a thing.
Yeah.
For Extra Life, because in fairness, we still got a couple months before it becomes like let's hype. But
yeah.
It'll
Okay.
be nice to.
So I have a question for you while we're on the
I
topic.
saw your. Yeah.
Shoot.
Go ahead.
Because it actually I don't even want to say it because I feel bad, but
What's going on? What's the matter?
I think a lot of the people that I was going to stream with are not going to do it. So there might only be one, maybe two other people in my group.
okay.
So it might not be worth me doing two things. So I might bring them in.
Well, that's totally
depending.
fine. Yeah.
It's fine.
So
Just have them jump
Let's
into the
figure it
Discord.
out.
yeah, what I'm what I'm wondering is if we want to make, if that's the case, if we want to make our game day.
I've
I don't
already
know.
done announcements for November 14th.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and honestly, the weekend before, Kat will be in labor, the girl that's gaming with us.
Yes,
And the weekend after
that is not to be live streamed.
is my husband's birthday. Whatever. She doesn't care. So, like, November 14th is the only time that I can stream. However,
Okay, cool.
I feel like the more the merrier, and
Yeah.
like there's lots of games. So what we should do, if that's gonna happen, let's plan properly. And
No, how
let's,
did I fall down? That's gonna screw me.
merge-
Oh, he lost. Oh my god,
let's see
no!
let's see if
Fuck.
Extra Life will merge the account. Let's get them on board. Let's figure it out. And just do it.
Yeah, I'm
Like-
actually pretty sure somebody can leave a team and rejoin or join
Yeah.
another
Oh
one.
yeah, no, 100%. Like,
Well, I
definitely-
worry about the money, right? You may have to contact support for that, but like, let's
well,
do
no,
it.
because
No,
it's all tied to
it's
your
attached to
individual
your own
account.
personal account.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's
So
do
it's-
it.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
cares? Who
And
cares?
then just have them sign into the Discord. Tell me who they are when they join. And I'll add them to the GL friends group so they can
We're
actually.
gonna have a few more meetings to kind of
Cool,
figure out the schedule and how we're gonna do this with this many people.
Yes.
And things like
Yeah.
Jackbox would be great with 8. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, totally.
do you know what I mean? That's not gonna be a problem. We'll just make
We-
sure that we get the right kind of games. And we're gonna
we
have
also
friends.
might have to. Yeah, we might also have to do like okay, here's group A, here's group B, like
Yeah,
Yep.
we're
Would you
gonna have
rather watch
schedule that.
this or this.
So spoilers, I'm a project manager. It's my job to figure out schedules and personnel, so let's do this.
Okay.
I'm
I am not doing
I'm
a Kanban.
No, no Kevin.
it's Kanban. I freaking hate when people call it Kanban, but whatever. It's Kanban and Scrum, bitch. Agile all the way.
no,
Yeah.
no 2 week
so-
sprints. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I have to do stand-up
will-
meetings every day at 10:30. I'm not doing it.
Right.
10:30, you lucky bastard. I started at 7 a.m. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say 10 o'clock. Wow, that must be nice.
Oh, do you
Right?
want to know? Do you
No,
wanna know-
no, Will. 10:30.
Yeah,
10:30.
8 o'clock
wanna-
would be nice.
I have to be coherent by 7. Like,
Wow, I don't even want to tell you that my entire work is like flex hours. Like, come in and work
okay,
whatever
in
time you
fairness,
want to
my
come in and work.
company's my company's really good this way, because toddler, right? My boss calls her the management, because you got to do what you got to do in COVID. So
By the way, I
Yeah.
just have to do a quick call out. Thank you very much, Mr. Corso, for subbing. I'm almost at 30 now.
I have no idea what that means, but I'm gonna give it a big old heart. And thank
I have
you.
29 subscribers now.
Oh, nice! I don't have any because I don't stream anymore.
No, you need to stream.
It was a
Stream, get
long
on it.
time. Honestly, I did stream for a long time, and then life happened, and then I had like a few like. The problem is I had people,
Yeah.
but they were the kind of people that were like diehard obsessed, like send me messages in game, follow me around, people.
Well, yeah, you get those on occasion, but you know, it's
I'd
when you
rather
just
just
delete and
hijack
ban
your
them from
threads.
everything.
Because I'm good in small doses. Nobody wants to sub this shit.
I disagree. But I do gotta get going.
Bye guys.
So wait, what? Somebody? Oh,
What
sorry.
about what?
Thought somebody else jumped in. Rachel's voice tone changed.
Oh,
All right, but yeah. Well, let's get a couple of meetings together. Pretty much any time after 5:30 Eastern is okay for me for the rest of the week.
7:30 for me.
Okay, and then Blair is like 9:30.
well,
Yeah,
between 5:30 and 8, I can come in for meetings and chat.
Yeah.
But like, I can't game until the baby's in bed, and I know she's not getting up.
And that makes sense because you're involved, right? Like if a baby joins us in a meeting, and again, I have Google
Yeah.
Meets. I can throw it out there. We can talk Discord. We can do whatever.
This is how involved I am. She was screaming in the bedroom until I walked in and I was like, "Hey!" And she looked up from her mom, looked up at me and went, "Eh?"
Oh,
Because she knows it's bedtime
tell
with
my
Dad.
husband your trick. I was walking the dog and she woke up this morning with a nightmare. And the second that I came up, she was like, "No, Daddy, don't touch me. I want Mom." She's a total bitch when it comes to my poor husband, who's like, "I just want you to love me," and she's like, "But you're not Mom."
and on that
Well,
note, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off
I
stream.
will.
But I will catch up with you guys later, and yeah, we'll get this all figured out.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. Take care.
Bye.